As the hunt begins, the warriors leap into action, their bodies moving as one with the jungle. Their spears fly through the air with deadly accuracy, their muscles straining as they pursue their prey. Their tattoos, symbols of power and skill, seem to come alive on their skin, a reflection of their mastery of the hunt. But Akaru lags behind, his strikes weak and ineffective. His spear, so sure in the hands of his peers, wobbles in his grasp. His arrows miss their mark, and his movements are slower, less coordinated. Sweat drips from his brow as he struggles to keep up, his breath coming in short, ragged gasps. While the others return triumphantly with their kills slung over their shoulders, their faces alight with pride, Akaru stands empty-handed. The wild boar he had hoped to bring back lies far behind him, an opportunity lost due to his own inadequacies. His shame is palpable, and the disappointed looks from his fellow hunters pierce him deeper than any wound. Their glances, filled with disdain and pity, cut to the core of his being, leaving Akaru to grapple with the harsh reality of his situation. In this moment, as the jungle grows quiet around them, Akaru feels the weight of his failure. The jungle, vast and unforgiving, seems to close in on him, its shadows whispering of his inadequacies. But deep within, a spark of determination flickers. A refusal to accept his fate, a desire to prove himself, not just to his tribe but to the jungle itself. Late at night, the village is quiet under a sky full of stars. Akaru sits alone by a small fire at the edge of the jungle, the flickering flames casting shadows on his face. The jungle around him is alive with the sounds of nocturnal creatures, but he finds no comfort in the familiar sounds tonight. Lost in thought, Akaru reflects on his failures, the weight of his inadequacies pressing down on him. But instead of despair, he feels a deep connection to the jungle, the one place that has always accepted him despite his weaknesses. In a moment of inspiration, Akaru takes out a sharp stone and begins to carve a tattoo into his chest. The camera focuses on his determined expression as he carves the image of a pair of snake fangs into his skin, each line filled with pain but also a fierce dedication to the jungle that he loves. The green ink, made from jungle herbs, fills the cuts, creating a striking image of snake fangs against his chest. The snake, in his mind, represents resilience, adaptability, and the ability to strike when least expected. As the blood and ink mix, Akaru feels a deep bond with the snakes of the jungle, a bond that will guide his path forward. The jungle, now lit by the eerie glow of the moon. The trees seem to loom larger, their twisted branches reaching out like claws. The atmosphere is heavy with tension, as if the jungle itself knows what Akaru is about to face. Akaru, now marked by the snake tattoo, ventures deeper into the forbidden part of the jungle, his resolve stronger than ever. The camera follows him as he moves silently through the undergrowth, his senses heightened. He feels the presence of the serpent god drawing nearer with every step, his breath quickening as he approaches the ancient cave where the god is said to dwell. The light from the moon barely penetrates the thick foliage, casting long shadows that seem to dance around him. Finally, he reaches the entrance to the cave, where the true test of his courage and strength awaits.